Lesson 24, Fractional Equations. This is very, very easy. All you have to do is get the common denominator so that then you can cancel those denominators and then work with a very simple equation. So let's look at this. First, we're going to pass this mixed number to improper. So remember, 4 times 6, 24, plus 1, 25 over 6. And then we also have another mixed number on the other side. So that's 1 times 3 is 3 plus 1 is 4. And then we put the negative. And now we look for the common denominator. The common denominator is 6. So 25 stays the same. The 2 we have to multiply times 3. So we get negative 9 over 6. And then the 3 we have to multiply times 2. Remember, what we do on the bottom, we do on the top also. So that would be negative 8 over 6. Now, only in an equation, when we have the same denominator in both sides, we can cancel it. So now we're ready to pass the negative 9 that is subtracting to add, and the 25 that is multiplying to divide. And that's our answer. Very, very simple. Let's look at this other example. In this example, we have a denominator 1, and the common denominator that we want is 21 because it's the least common multiple for 3, 7, and 1. So we have to multiply the 7 times 3, and if we do that, we also have to multiply on the top. Then we have to multiply the 3 times 7, and if we do it on the bottom, we do it on the top. And then we have to multiply times 21. We're going to have 9x plus 3 minus 28 equals 42. And again, since we have the same denominator, we can cancel. So now we have 9x equals, and we're going to pass the 28 that is subtracting to add, and the 3 that is adding to subtract. So we get 67, and then the 9 that is multiplying goes to divide. And our answer is 67 over 9. Very, very simple exercise. In the second part of this lesson, we're going to learn about overlapping triangles. These triangles are similar because we have this common angle, which is the same for the small triangle and for the big triangle, but also they're telling us that these two are the same. And remember, we learned about the AA means AAA, which is that if we have 2, then that's enough to assume that this is also the same as this other one. So with that information and knowing that they are similar triangles, we're going to solve this exercise. But before, we're going to draw these triangles separately. So we have the small triangle, 4, 7, 10, and then we have the big triangle that actually we have to add 4 plus 5 to find that side, 7 plus x to find that one, and then that's y. Using what we already know about similar triangles, we can write 4 over 9 and 10 over y and write our first proportion. Then we do cross multiplication and we get 90 over 4, which reduced is 45 over 2. To find x, we do the same. So we're going to do a proportion. When we cross multiply, we have to multiply 4 times 7 plus x and 9 times 7, which is 63. We have to do distributive property, which is 28 plus 4x. And then we pass the 28 to subtract. And the 4 that is multiplying to divide. So the answer for x is 35 over 4. And that's it. Very, very simple lesson. So go do some practice, and I'll see you in the next lesson.